they think that I'm like keeping the information from them, but I'm not. What's up, fam? We have a really busy day today. It is a Saturday for us, which normally means gymnastics, but since I mentioned last week that we were signed up for so many things, we're missing gymnastics today because today is the twins' first basketball game. And then after that, the twins have a derby race for Cub Scouts. So I'll explain later. I just gotta get ready to go. Everybody's change of clothes. We're literally gonna have to go straight from basketball to the derby race. Hopefully we make it in time at that because I have no idea how long the basketball game is gonna be, and the derby race starts at 1, so whew, should be fun. I just realized that they have numbers on the back and I have no idea which one was supposed to be what number, and I have a feeling this one was supposed to be 1 because one's 1 and one's 2. And if it was me that picked the numbers, I would have had Kyson be 1 because he was born first. So I have a feeling the jerseys are switched, but who cares? We can't be late. Let's go. We would have a low tire on our way out on a day that we're late too. Ugh! This tire, for some reason, I think it just needs to be replaced. I don't know, but go, 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 go. No pressure, but we need to be there in 4 minutes. Why do we always do this? Why am I late for everything? You know, I heard this quote one time, good things take time, or great things take time. That's why I'm always late. I really hope I didn't forget anything. I'm about 99% sure now that these jerseys are on the wrong kid. It's cool they're lowering for the little ones. How sweet. Meanwhile, we had their jerseys the wrong way. I guess they're interchangeable. So yeah, we had to come here and then switch out their jerseys. But we fixed the problem, so that's all that matters, right? They're the white team today. Only because I have a lot of people asking, I'm just gonna answer this really short and sweet. For all events, all medical things, sports, everything, I always forward the schedule, everything, I mean literally everything, over to their biological father. And he told me all week that he was going to come to this. But so far, what do you think about basketball? And of course I didn't tell them because, you know, I had a feeling, but you know, you never know. It's nice because only 5 can be on the floor at all times and they're switching out the twins, so we always have someone to watch. The perks of having twins. I definitely think that basketball is more fun to watch as a parent than baseball. I'll have to say, this might be my favorite. More to watch, it's more, you just have to wait for your kid to bat, you know. Unless you really enjoy the game, it's hard to enjoy it as a parent because there's so many, it's so long. So, so far I'm enjoying this, I'm really enjoying this. Hayden's waiting for that ball. The real reason we put dresses on Addie, so she can't escape into the game. He got it, he got it, he got it. Oh, so close. We've got a little cheerleader back here. He's the best little cheerleader. Say go. What is our team called? Called fail. Parent fail, neither of us know the team name. I think they're just team 1, honestly.
Yeah, I've been all around the world. Every city, every place.
Oh, so close. And that's Abe. That was so cute. Like, that was honestly so cute.
That was so good. You guys got in there. You weren't afraid to get in there.
Thank you guys for coming. Yes, we'll see you. Oh, bye, you guys. I'd hug you, but I have a sleeping baby on me. We had a minor car injury, but it's okay. Daddy's fixing it on the way over there. We put it right here. And they knocked this way down, and then one of these thingies fell off on this car. Every day. Off to the next activity. Here's Caden's car, Kyson's car, and Landon's car. Yeah, you guys are gonna race it. If you guys don't know what this is, which I had no idea until I had joined Cub Scouts, or until the boys had joined Cub Scouts, it's a very official race. Like, your cars are weighed in, it has to be less than 5 ounces, and then you race them. We're gonna race them with each den. So our den is gonna race the lion den and the tiger den are gonna race. The two like littlest ones, they're gonna race, and then whoever wins can move on to like the finals basically, where there's like a trophy and stuff. So it's our first year. I think it went a little rough. Chris did a great job at putting their cars together and everything. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. They're super excited. They also have a little sibling group, and Landon made a car for that as well, as you guys saw. So let's see how this goes.
Our color guard today is going to be our lion den.
Here we go.
Did you pack the flashlight, the blanket, and the map? It's a real adventure, the trail you're looking at.
Oh, Katie got hurt!
I'm glad you came. For a while I thought you might be bailing. Is that the same yellow shirt you used to wear?
Good job, Landon!
Congratulations, good turnaround.
It's okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, your finalists.
So proud of you. You're a good sport. You're a good sport. He's trying really hard to be a good sport. He's not complaining, but he's doing good. Oh, we're finally done. We're finally taking off. Let's see, what time is it? 3:46. It started at 1. So it was almost 3 hours long. But they had so much fun. Caden's already looking forward to next year. He's looking at other people's cars and he's like, oh, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. This is Mr. Competitive right here. And we're off, finally. Oh my gosh, I'm like so drained from all these activities today. I'm so exhausted. And I was helping out with the other people too. I was trying to help out as much as I can, so that means Chris was stuck with the baby. I don't even think I mentioned today that obviously Lilia is with Gabe. I don't think I even need to mention that anymore. Like, people just already assume if she's not with me and I haven't explained it, then she's probably with her dad, you know? I guess that makes sense. Speaking of talking about dads, I wanted to touch bases a little bit early on what I had talked about earlier, and I did want to make one thing clear because I already know, like, in the comments people are gonna be like blah 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 blah. Well, the 3 boys are not in here. They're with my mom in her car, and I've had people say before, because I've mentioned how the kids watch our videos sometimes. As of what, like a month ago, maybe even a little bit less than a month ago, we completely banned YouTube in our house. They only are allowed to watch YouTube Kids, which is an app that YouTube provides where you can, they like have approved videos and approved channels that show up on the app. It's supposed to be kid-friendly content, which my content is kid-friendly. I feel like 98-99% kid-friendly, but my channel is not on YouTube Kids. We do still allow the kids to watch the videos, my videos in particular, but I've noticed that it's not that my channel isn't kid-friendly, it's just that especially in my early years of doing YouTube, I talked about things that I wouldn't necessarily want my kids to come across. It's not that it's bad stuff. It's not bad stuff that I've done or anything. It's just like things that I've said, you know, about like traditions, you know, motherhood traditions, if you catch my drift. So, anytime that they watch our videos, which they do watch our videos occasionally, but anytime they do watch their videos, it's under my supervision. It is never, I don't allow them to just kind of like roam freely anymore around YouTube in general. Mostly because there's a lot of bad content on YouTube, and then it just happened to work out to where they can only watch my videos if I let them go on the actual YouTube app, which is not downloaded on any of their tablets. They can only access that through a computer, which is always supervised by me. So I did want to make that clear, and I will tell them you need to click away from that video, you can't watch that video. In the long run, it's not that I wouldn't want them to know this information, so it's not something that I feel like I need to keep from them. It's just not something that I really want them to be watching right now. Does that make sense? So I just kind of wanted to make that point clear. So for any of you guys who may be wondering that based off of what I was saying earlier, I did just want to like specify that it's not really, I think this stands true for a lot of YouTube moms, like mom vloggers in general, who are still new, like with new babies and don't have older kids. I just want to let you guys know that your kids are going to grow up and they are gonna see those videos that you're making now. And I'm not so much talking about things like about yourself, I don't know. I'm mostly talking about things like maybe some like holiday things that you might talk about, things that you do for the kids or things that the kids celebrate and stuff like that. When you're talking about that, that's not something that I ever thought about, especially in my earlier years. So just think about that. And I know that a lot of kids watch my videos, so I really try to keep my content family friendly, but still trying to be real. It's really hard to like find an in-between because I have so many people, like especially my OG subs out there, who ask these questions they want to know and they think that I'm like keeping the information from them, but I'm not. Like, I'm just trying to figure out what I can say without you know, you gotta find like a middleman. So anyway, it's Saturday. We're on our way to Mimi's house because we usually have dinner at Mimi's on Saturdays. Saturday is my favorite day of the week. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. My butt chin is so accentuated in the sunlight.
Start making you wear underwear.
You're so mean. She would fall asleep on the 10-minute drive over. Please don't hate me. She's happy. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, the life at Mimi's house. You wiping your nose, she always does this. She grabs Kleenex and she'll wipe her nose. So sweet. Addie, wipe your baby's nose again. Good job, Addie. He's so sweet. She looks like Christmas walking around like with her outfit. Yes, ladies and gents, he's good with babies too. I think she finally likes you.
She's liked me for a long time.
Just secretly, huh? Oh, the perks of Mimi's house. Look what we've got going on over here. It's all silent till you hear noise coming from somewhere. We weren't sure where it was coming from at first until couch. Hey Landon, what are you doing back there? Hi, what are you doing? Are you sleeping back there? Yeah. That is the best uncle. He's always doing weird stuff that defies any sort of logic in the kids' minds. Like walks on ceilings, has things drive on ceilings. But look at now, she's like, okay, how do I do that? I would like to do that. What's happening, Addie? What's that? What is that? She's like, wait a minute, that's not right. Mom, something's up here. Doesn't she look so good in this color? I just feel like redheads look good in the color green. I don't know, might be a little bit biased, but I feel like she looks so good at this color. It just like complements something about our like extreme paleness. I don't know, maybe that's what it is. Chris doesn't like it though. He says it looks like the color of the inside of her diaper, but you know what? I disagree, okay? Adeline, you're not 6 yet, contrary to what you think. You're not. I mean, I guess in Landon's case, he was 3 when you rode a bike, but I think that's just gonna topple on right on top of you. She's like petting it. I can be 1 and ride a bike. All right, we've got the world's youngest bike rider, guys, right here. Look at you, Addie. Okay, you know she's never going back from this, right? Now she thinks she can literally ride a bike. What are you doing? Hi. Oh. We're home, obviously. I think you can tell. This Chiquita Banana is fighting me to get her nails cut. She hates her nails cut now. She's doing so good. Like, she used to be really good at cutting her nails, and now she just, like, it's terrible to cut her nails. But she scratches the crap out of me. Oh, that was your head. She's also mad because it's bedtime, so. Chris likes to wait till she falls asleep. That's probably the smart thing to do. No, last one. Okay. So anyway, we're gonna go and wrap up this video. We're gonna go to sleep, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow for our next video. Good night.